I have a confession, guys. I think I might be killing all my succulents.
Before we get into it, I'm Therese, this is Rungu, and these are our 4 babies. We're setting up a homestead in rural Mozambique.
Last week we had so much fun winning out against the challenges of rain and materials as we completed our shade tunnel. This week I'm saving my succulents. We're getting started on planting in the tunnel. Rungu and I begin a very secret and exciting project, and we get an incredibly exciting delivery.
Come follow along as we build and create a life that is ours from the inside out.
Hey guys! So today we're repotting my aloes of various species. I have an episode long brain fart here, and I keep calling these things aloes. They are succulents. Don't let me confuse you. It's been raining like crazy, and so all my aloes have got like mud cakes, you know, like this. And so in an effort to not have all of them destroyed, I am going to be repotting them. I've got some actual cactus compost, special for cactus plants or cactus type families, and hopefully it's going to give them a much better draining situation. Some of these folks have been super happy and like flourished under the circumstances to the point where they're forming like little planty bushes, but others are not so happy, and they're looking like this guy here where there's just this left. So yeah, so this is our attempt to get these people back alive again. Okay, so I just want to share a couple of things that I've learned from my mom, the landscaper, and her friends who farm with all of the aloes in South Africa, which is that every aloe has got a protective, like oily skin layer which protects it from the sun. So when you handle them, do not touch the leaves, do not handle the leaves, do not pull it by its leaves, because then you are actually damaging its skin layer. Secondly, when it comes to watering, so generally the drier the better, yeah, but they do need water. This is hard, like this is the part that I'm struggling with, because we have a tropical climate, we have a lot of rain often, right? But essentially it should be drying out completely, like the plant should be allowed to be dry and then get water so that it can soak up all the water and dry out again, you know. So unfortunately mine are not getting that privilege because it rains too often and they are outside, they're exposed to the elements. This is why this kind of soil is hopefully going to be a better answer than what we had previously. Look at the babies, and then over there, teeny tiny little baby, like how gorgeous is that? I don't know how many of you have tried to grow aloes in tropical climates. Like, it's hot enough, but it's not necessarily dry enough, and you have other invasive things that love tropical climates, like this creeper. I mean, hello, look at that. It's climbing all over that leaf there. So here's its root, and I'm also going to nib this guy in the bud, entangle himself all the way around that, and that's just growing out of the soil because the soil is super fertile. Here you can see another great example of how it's like caked, which is not ideal for the roots. So they need to be a little bit drier than this. Look at that. Literally like a slice of cake with icing on top. They're looking very healthy, it's still white and pink, so at least this one hasn't started rotting. I just came across this one whose root system is a little bit easier to see. Now you can see those are some healthy looking roots. They're very small, but at least they're promising. For those of you who are trying to grow them from just a little leaf, like a little sprig, that's what's going to happen. Like, it's going to shoot out here a little whitish pinkish root, and that's what you then stick into the ground. Minuscule plant. This one is one of my favorite varieties. Look at it. And laying them out on top of the new soil that they're going to rest in, but just giving them like a chance to to bake dry a little bit, hopefully, and then we'll stick them into the ground.
Good morning from these two sleepyheads.
Our seed order has arrived, and to say that I'm excited is the biggest understatement of the century. I've spent the morning organizing our seeds into 4 different categories. 1, everything that's going to grow in the shaded tunnel. 2, everything that's going to grow outside in the boxes in the sun. 3, things that I want to put in grow bags. And 4, things that are going to go out into the long stem garden or even into the meadow garden. Now Rungu and I are going to go and spend the day planting seed trays and seed bags, and anything we can find we're planting today. And then just a quick little update. Rungu did build some boxes in the tunnel. We didn't record it. It's done though. Okay, so there we have the original seedlings that were put in like 3 weeks ago, and now we'll see how these ones go 3 weeks later. We have some things that are doing fairly fantastically, and its family members, they are doing fairly well as well. This is all stuff that's been grown from seed. I'm in the shade tunnel and I am doing an experiment with mint. I saw a video where this person cut off their mint and then basically cut tiny little sprigs and stuck them in the ground and it grew. And I was like, oh cool, how difficult can it be? If I make a mistake here, but if I don't, I'll have so many mint plants that I won't have enough pots to plant them in. Anyways, I know that mint tends to take over the garden. So why am I doing this? I want to learn things about plants. I want to know how to do things like this. So yeah, that's why I'm doing it predominantly. Not because I feel like I have a mint shortage at this point, just because I want to. Anyway, here we go. I'm cutting just with enough stem to stick into the ground, like that. Ideally, you don't want leaves touching the soil. This is something I learned. When your leaves touch the soil, that's when your plant comes into contact with diseases and whatever, I don't know, all the things. But look at this one, like it already has a healthy little leaf coming out here, a tiny baby leaf. So I'm going to use that also as an indicator of whether this plant is happy with what I'm doing or not. Just want to show you Poca there. Ma'am, what are you doing? We have this testing phase in our lives. This is the year of the testing, the farming and the gardening strategies, whatever you want to call them. People gotta come say bye. Say ciao. Tata. Hi friends, it's 5 o'clock in the morning, look at that. And I'm in the tunnel with Delvertina and we're checking on our seedlings. The tomatoes are sprouting. We've got 3 types of tomatoes in here. Tem mais outro.
Isso aqui está a começar. Aqui também está.
We have Roma tomatoes there. Then we have Rio Grande over here. And then we have hot stuff. Meantime, these people are doing pretty well. That bean really needs a home now. But yeah, this is us. Every morning at this hour, we're out here checking on the things.
Hi guys, I just arrived now, so I'm gonna take Pumpkin to walk so she can see her friends.
We're starting a secret new project. What is it that you think we're going to be building over here? Some clues. There's a bunch of trees over here to provide shade for this particular thing because we definitely don't want anything in this building to overheat. It's also in quite close proximity to the house. Pretty level ground. Really good drainage with all that sand. Right nestled in under this cashew tree. Can you guess what we need next on this homestead?
Okay, we had to stop building there because we have something super exciting happening. One of our friends has gone to South Africa, stayed with my parents, and packed in some much needed equipment. So, are you ready to show the people what you received?
Yes.
Okay, go on. Ta-da!
Yeah.
What did you get?
Tripod. And the drone. And the camera.
Oh, my baby. This is going to change our lives, eh?
Mm-hmm. It is.
Are you excited?
Yes, very.
What do you want to do first, Rungu?
Flying the drone.
If you're confused about how we filmed almost 2 seasons, yeah, you should be. We've been filming on a phone. Samsung Galaxy, thank you. You've served us well, and now we're going to put you into semi-retirement because we now have an actual camera. To be fair, when we started this whole thing, like, the plan was never to be YouTube creators or anything like that. We were just filming to share with people who are not around to watch the journey. You know, a lot of family and friends who don't live close to us, who don't get to see what we're doing on a daily basis. So we're just basically sending them WhatsApp videos. And yeah, the story of how we got started is in season 1. So you can definitely go and watch that and catch up on it. For now, I'm gonna go and have a shower and then we're gonna take to the skies.
Sit back, relax, and enjoy this rather choppy first flight. If you enjoy our videos, please leave us a comment and a like and share this with a friend. We'd love for more people to be sharing this journey with us. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you next Sunday.